Right, hello everyone. It's the 3rd of November. It's 5:30. Just got back from work. Just popping some food in. What I thought I'd do, as this the first year of us properly heating our koi pond, I thought at the end of each month, my bill goes from the first of the month to the end of the month, and what I thought I'd do each month is give you a quick estimate of how much it's costing to heat our pond. Now bear in mind, I'm not an expert with how to read the electricity bills or anything, so this is an estimate. So what I've done is I'm with Bulb Electric Company, and I've pulled up online my statement for last October when we didn't heat the pond for that bill, and then also I've pulled up this year's, and compared it. And so far, obviously October's been quite a mild month. We had it to 16 degrees for the whole of October. So I'm going from October the 1st to 31st, 2019, units 1102 with VAT. Last year's electric only bill was 162 and 32p, and that was at 13.48 per kilowatt. Right, October 1st to 31st, 2020, units 1121, so it's a little higher. With VAT came to 181.85. Now we have hoods on, and we were heated at 16 degrees. So we've worked it out that it's roughly £20 this month extra compared to last year, which is around £5 a week. Obviously the electric's gone up this month, so there's just the cost comparisons. So last year it was that. This year it was 14.56 pence, and now it's gone up again half through the month to 16.23. That's with the standing charge and VAT all on top. So at the moment that's how much it's costing us. Now we found dropping the pond temperature last month to 16, we started having a few little issues with the koi again, some sores. So we've put the pond temperature for November up to 18. Which way is it? The phone doesn't focus. To 18, and obviously with the hoods on it tends to be maybe one degrees higher anyway than normal. We've also solved the issue of them soiling in this corner every night, and it wasn't being picked up. We didn't have enough aeration, didn't have enough movement of the water, so we've put the DIY what's they called, bottom drain air dome. We switched that back on, and all the koi poo has been sucked back down to the sieve. So I have slowed the feeding down. They're getting 2 a day now instead of 3. They're loving the heat. Also this weekend, husband built the side walls on to help again with the insulation, the wind chill, and obviously to try and keep the cost of our heating down throughout the year. Now we're not even for a minute thinking it's going to be cheap each month. So obviously October is one of your milder months anyway, and I presume as we go into end of November, December, the cost is going to go up. So what I'm going to do is each month, at the end of every month through the winter, I'll do an update and compare this year's bill with last year's bill, electricity bill, and get a rough estimate of how much we're using each month to heat the pond. And we'll keep the pond at 18 for the next month again, and we'll see how we go. Some of the fish seem to be putting on weight and growing quite well, obviously because of the temperature staying so static all the time. The little one there with the big ulcer, that's healing really well, and they're all doing well. Obviously it's not ideal to try and film in the dark nights. I thought it'd really help people that are thinking of, can't I afford to heat? I mean, we're not rich people. We're just regular Joes that go to work 9 to 5 like everybody else. And we have allowed £100 a month for the heating of the koi pond, which, if the koi grow and get no health issues, I think it's worth it. £25 a week, you know. It's one takeaway or a couple of bags of fags, you know. Things, I mean, I don't smoke, but if people smoke, if they could just cut out maybe 1 or 2 packs a week, that would pay for their heating. Things like that. So I hope this helps. So just to clarify, our heating was just under roughly £20 extra for the month of October heating it. But as I said, we are insulated. The ponds, the walls are insulated. The cover's been on since the beginning of September. The insulation inside, this was put up this weekend, and obviously our filter equipment is in a shed with, you know, a small amount of insulation all around the pipes and the Nexen, and I do think it helps. So until next time, take care everyone. Hope you're still enjoying your ponds when you can get out. Let's hope it's not a bad winter.